Oh, hi guys, welcome back to the Welsh Beast YouTube channel. We've got Mullin, Super Paul Mullin. I just don't think you understand. Boom, boom. Yes, big news coming out of Wrexham. Big news this week. Massive news. Excellent news. Superstar Paul Mullin has agreed a 1-year extension to his current contract at the club. So it will keep him at Wrexham for another 3 years until 2026. And the club are also talking to Ben Foster, hoping to convince him to carry on playing and continue playing for Wrexham. If they could pull that off, if they could convince Ben Foster to carry on playing, that will be the deal of the century. That will be breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. But before I carry on, do me a favour. Please come on board and subscribe if you can. Please come and join me. You know, we're creating something. You're helping me create something. You know the script by now. You know how it works. Please come on board and subscribe if you can. Help me build this channel. Cheers for that. Yes, Wrexham have released the statement which tells us which players the club have retained and which players they are letting go. I have the statement here. They've let go of 11 players. Some players I'm not familiar with, some I am. Reece Johnson is going. It's a shame. A very dedicated and talented right wing back, you know. But this squad, there's no room for him in this squad, is there? Like a lot of these players, this squad is now such a talented team. It's been built and built and built. It's been, added to, and it's ready to go on to the next level. Jake Hyde is going. It's a shame. Another talented player. He's just not going to fit in, is he? We're looking for bigger players. We're looking for better players at this stage. The sad news is Harry Lennon has had to retire at 28 through injury. What a shame to see a young, talented player retire so early. Hopefully he can carry on in the sport. I'm sure he will in some capacity, coaching, something like that. He's got plenty to offer. But as I said, the big news, Paul Mullin has agreed a 12-month extension to his current deal, and they are talking to Ben Foster to try and convince him to stay at the club. That would be huge. He's got to stay. He's got to stay. There's no going back now. He's in. Ben Foster is in. And there's no going back. Once you're in, you're in. And Mullin, where's he going to go? They could get a good price for Mullin now. If they wanted to sell him, which they would never do. But there's going to be lots and lots of interest in Mullin. They could make a lot of money from the sale and reinvest. But how do you replace him? You can't. You cannot replace Paul Mullin. He's just too good. He's Wrexham's best player of the last 30 years. He scored 47 goals this past season in all competitions. He scored nearly 80 goals in 2 seasons whilst he's been at the club. As I said, he's a superstar. He's a modern day legend. He should have been player of the season in the National League. He's a far better player than Langstaff. He's a far better all-round player. He's so gifted. He can do everything, Mullin. He can score with every aspect of his body. Both feet in the air. Tap-ins, curlers. He drifts about. He drops off. He can link up. His movement is exceptional. His ambition, his desire is exceptional. His awareness of his teammates is exceptional. As I said, his link-up play. He can be very unselfish at times. He can create goals. He can assist goals. He can put other players in. He drifts off to the wings and puts in crosses. he's a fantastic all-rounder, so gifted, and it's crucial that he stays, and you kind of build a team around him. You build players, you find players who are going to provide service to Mullin, who are going to play off him, who are going to provide support, who are going to allow him to do his thing. Wrexham's not a one-man team, far from it. As I said, it's been built up now into a juggernaut. I call it the machine. It's the machine when they play well, when they're on form, because it's so balanced now. It's so organised, so balanced. Every position has got cover. There's numerous players for each position. There's backup, there's quality. As I said, it's taken several transfer windows and several seasons now to get this. And I don't think much is needed. I don't want to tamper with what is such a fantastic team as we've seen. Why disrupt this squad now? Why disrupt this setup? As I said, they've got a great balance when they're playing well. Everybody knows what they're doing. With a 5 at the back and the wing backs going forward, Cannon and O'Connell. Tony Cliff has come in for Hayden and done well. Like I said, Hayden's got to come back. There's so much quality there. Dalby proven his worth. I mean, Elliot Lee is just brilliant. We can go on. Ford is going to be offered a new deal as well. And also, Liam McAlinden is going to be offered a new deal. I like him. He's a trusted old campaigner. He's a loyal player, a quality player who you know what you're going to get from. He's a good squad player, McAlinden, and he is needed as backup and as steel. He's a very good attacking midfielder. But like I said, Barnett coming in, we can go on. This squad is ready for League 2. It's a League 1 squad, as I've said, with a League 1 manager. It's ready to tackle League 2. It's ready for the challenge. If Stockport can be in the playoffs, so can Wrexham. That's not just, saying, well, if Stockport can win the National League, and do well, Wrexham can as well. Of course, Stockport prove what can be done. It's not impossible to be up there straight away, but this squad is better than Stockport's squad. It's Wrexham's best ever team, because it's taken time and investment to get it right. The recruitment process has been fantastic. They've identified the players they've needed. I've told you this. Whether it's like bringing in Barnett on the right wing, Cannon in the middle, O'Connell, cover centre back, we can go on. They've worked hard to get the recruitments they've needed. Brilliant stuff. And it's a League 1 squad that can easily do well in League 2. It can easily do well. The priority is to survive. Come on, let's be honest. Let's stay up. But it can easily challenge. You know what I mean? Another promotion in a season or two is very realistic. This squad is good enough to do it. But Mullin, why would he go? Why would he go? There's obviously going to be lots of interest, but this is the club to be. Wrexham now is one of the biggest sports teams in Europe. It's one of the biggest football clubs in the UK. We're winning, we're successful. There's global interest, there's media coverage. Mullin's on the front page of the Leader. There's a special pull-out today in the Leader, the Bible of Wrexham, Wrexham's local newspaper. There we are, going up, a special pull-out with Mullin on the front. He's a superstar. He's absolutely brilliant. He's scoring goals for fun. It's going so well. Why would he go? Why would he go when he's with a winning team, with all that's happening? The razzmatazz, the showbiz, the glitz, the glamour, and now it's being backed up on the pitch. Wrexham is the place to be, and by all accounts he's earning a fortune. God knows what his wages are, but whenever I speak to someone, whenever I see something online, his wages are going up. 4 grand, 6 grand, 10 grand, 12 grand. He's apparently earning a lot of money. You know, perhaps the rumours are a bit excessive, but he's getting paid well and he's doing well. So there's nowhere else to go for Paul Mullin. Stay here and be king. Continue what you've started. Stay and dominate, because this team, this squad, this town is going places. This is only the beginning. It starts now. There's more trophies, there's more success, there's more fame, there's more glory, there's more money. The complete package. There's no need for Paul Mullin to go anywhere. And as I said, Wrexham need him. He's so important. He's so integral. You know, he provides so much. As I said, he's not just a goal scorer. He's a fantastic all-round player, and he's a star. He brings the glitz to it. Forget Rob and Ryan. Forget Hollywood. He is Hollywood on his own. He's the star factor. You know, with Ben Foster now at the moment, who's also a huge star, but I think no one can deny Mullin has been a fan favourite for 2 seasons. And what he brings to the club, what he brings to the town, what he brings to the team is so valuable. They'd miss him. And I think he'd miss Wrexham. So it's great that he's extended. We can build. We can look forward. You know, safe in the knowledge that our star player is not going anywhere. Mark Howard is also going to be offered an extension. He's been a fantastic player. I think one of Wrexham's best players, Mark Howard, made some mistakes, and when you're a goalkeeper, those mistakes are, magnified and become, far more important sometimes than whether an outfield player makes them. The spotlight's on you as a goalkeeper, and every mistake is, highlighted. But I think Mark Howard is one of Wrexham's best players. I'd put him in one of the top 5 best players. His contribution over the season has been fantastic. He knows Parkinson from elsewhere. They've got a good relationship. He's a trusted player, Howard. He brings so much to the team. So it's good that he's staying. But Mullin, breathtaking stuff. Long may it continue. Let's hope he stays for even longer, because he's a superstar, as I said. Wrexham's best player for the last 30 years. He's a club legend. He's going to go down in history. He's creating history. Mullin signs for a year's extension. He's going to be at the club for another 3 years. I can't see him going anywhere. Can you? Wrexham's the place to be. We need him. So great news from Wrexham. Stay tuned for latest developments. Keep watching, and I'll see you on the next video.